So it's been a while since I've vlogged, and just thought I'd give a rundown on things that are happening here. This thing ran pretty good this year. I got it dialed in, of course, at the end of the season. Pretty short season, so it's hard to get things done when you're playing around with mod sleds and whatnot. But it ran well, had a lot of fun on it in the short period of time that I did. And I'm going to make some changes. This seat's going, it's all too heavy. This is Rev XP stuff. Too much weight. I think everything there probably weighs 20 pounds. I'm going to make a custom tank, fuel tank that goes up front here, underneath here. Comes up underneath a small type of motocross type seat. Hopefully the seat will only weigh in at about 5 or 6 pounds max. And then I'm just going to build a fairing for the front of this, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'll probably knock another 10 or 15 pounds off it, and then it'll be ready to go. Oh, I will make a different tunnel extension, get rid of this bar on the back. This grab bar is way too heavy as well, so I'll make a custom bar for that. I think that's just about it. Like you heard, I'm going to get to keep the Polaris XLT mod sled, which is going to be nice. I'll let one of my friends drive it and this one. And we're working on the 700 mod sled. I probably will start that about the 1st of May, if I'm lucky. Waiting on a bunch of parts to come in from sponsors, which is pretty nice. Got a bunch of cool sponsors that like the idea of what I'm doing and showing how people to put these cool sleds together. I'll announce who all the sponsors are as soon as everything's finalized and I get a bunch of the parts in. I'm not going to get the whole thing sponsored, of course, but a lot of people are pretty good, and they think it's a good idea showing how to modify these old sleds. It's a good alternative to a $15,000 snowmobile. A lot of guys don't want to spend 15 grand on a sled for a season that only lasts 2 months in this part of Canada. So if you can go out and buy a snowmobile for $2,000, maybe put a couple grand into it, you have something that can do just about as much as a new one and is pretty darn close in weight. By the time I'm done that 700 mod sled, it's going to be a light machine. I've got some pretty neat stuff coming in. Lightweight hoods, light track, hopefully some lightweight suspension front end parts, Fox float shocks for the front, 2.5 pounds, not even 2.2 pounds a shock. Lightweight suspension coming in from the company. Got some pretty neat things going on. I'm also ramping up on a couple of new projects, some web series like I mentioned in the past. Got some neat things coming in, so keep an eye on my channel. I gotta thank everybody. Check out my giveaways too. Even if you don't like my giveaways, you don't want the product, just apply for it or get in on the contest. Maybe somebody you know would like it for Christmas. It might not be a gamer, but maybe your kid is or your cousin is. And I think that's about it. But thanks for watching. Just hit 2 million views on my channel. Just about 1,900 subscribers. We're shooting for, according to Social Blade, over 4 million hits hopefully by the end of this year, which is pretty darn good. And with these new guys coming on board, these sponsors, and all this neat stuff happening, things should get pretty fun. Hopefully, if all goes well, I'll be going out west to do some shooting out there with some of the guys, some of the big names, so that's going to be pretty cool. Little guy from Flatland, Ontario, out in the mountains with the big boys. So thanks for your support and keep on watching.